Welcome everyone, this is Will K Mac Vintage coming to you with another video on this SE30. Um, I did get quite a bit of work done on it yesterday, on the first day worth of work. So today is gonna be day two. I don't know if I'll finish it today, because today is already the 31st. I do got some things going on later, and I don't know. I do want to finish it. It'll be nice, but I don't know because of that 166 chip missing or with broken legs. I may not be able to get it to work, but I may try to fix that chip. I may try to do something with it, but I want to show you where I'm at with this board. Okay, here's where it's at. Um, these PAL chips, I have them here, but I'm running into a problem. The legs are so short, and when I put them in, they won't. They're not really staying in the socket. So I may have to remove the sockets and solder them directly to the board, or make my new ones, or make my gal chips and try them and see. But um, I'm not sure which way to go with that yet. So I have this chip off, and I'm thinking about putting it on. Same thing with this one. Here, I did not put a socket like I did with these other ones. Because if I put a socket there, what's going to happen is that the space to put this cap goes away. Um, you see, if I take a socket and put it here, the way this has to sit, is going to be, there's like no room left to solder these two chips, these two caps. I mean, it's almost non-existent. So I may put the cap on first and then come and put in the socket. So yeah, I'm not sure which way I'm gonna do that yet. So come a long way. What's left is a lot of the big items. Um, glue chip. These two are small. They're minor. The processor. Once I get the glue chip in, then I can put in the socket for the processor and the socket for the video ROM. Then that takes care of all the small things. I do have a small diode here to put. What's left then are the capacitors, these big connectors, the whole back piece, the two switches, then the RAM and the ROM sim. So, but I don't know what I'm gonna do about this 166 chip. Um, if we were to let's take a look at that chip under the microscope. Let's see if we can what we can do if we can make any legs for it. So, uh, completely fell off. Only way is if I go into the package a little bit, which can be done. And I take some legs from another chip and solder them on. Because these are hard to find. All right, folks, I did a little pause there because I was researching, trying to find the 166 chip. Then I was thinking of etching into this one and trying to fix some of the legs, but I see two more legs that are about to fall off. That I think that chip is beyond use. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet because I do need to find the 166. I'm hoping to find one that at least I can test this board with right away, but I'm not having much success with that. In the meantime, I did an ultrasonic cleaning on this board, so it's not so sticky and I can work with it a bit better. And I took some other things off of the other board for me to go ahead and put back on this one. Boy, it's still greasy. The alcohol bath that I soak it in afterwards is a bit dirty, and I need to dump out that alcohol and put in new. So let's put on this actually. This a diode or a resistor? A transistor. Q. It's a transistor. Okay, so we're gonna start putting some of these things back. I took off some things off of the other board, especially capacitors. I'm gonna start putting some of those back because it's time to put them because other things need to go on. So hence why I have the things out the way I do. Okay, that's on. I'm gonna put the other well, it's gonna be in my capacitor up here. I took the capacitors off the old board because they were new and they were in good shape, so I could reuse them and also save on some costs. Now I come in left-handed. Just a little tap. There we go. Positive, positive. We're good. The main capacitor that I really want to put on are these over here, so then I can put on that socket. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do about these PAL chips. I think I am going to leave the socket because I like the socket idea and just program some new chips. The drawback with that is that going to be a bit expensive for Dan. At least I save some cost on using the same capacitors again. More solder on that. I didn't have enough. There we go. I'll balance that out when I get the other side. That's the thing with reusing the old caps. They have some solder underneath and that and take longer. To set in place. And okay, you probably couldn't see that, but that's now in place. Okay, so those are in place. Have one more up here. Okay. Okay, why am I missing one? Uh, missing. Okay, there it is. Okay. I got two more I can put on. These are these two over here. Might as well go ahead and get that done. That way the capacitors are, at least the surface mount capacitors are done. That one had a lot of old solder on it, but let's see if we can get some of this off. Too much solder. Okay, that looks a bit better. Now let's go get this other one. Okay, we're good. All the surface mount caps are on, except for these three over here by the power switch, by the power connector. I'll leave those for later because um, I'll melt that taking it off. Okay, so now I have these bigger chips to do. So let's go and get them. Let's put this one on. I need to make some pillows. Am I recording? Yes. So only 17 minutes into this and already done so much. So we're gonna make my pillows. Okay, pillows are done. And this one, I'm gonna try to heat it instantly. Uh, you see how those go liquefied? I'm gonna let them get hard. But that should now be in place. I'm gonna still hold it, and now I'm gonna get the other sides. Not the best placement, but see, they go liquefied. As soon as they're liquefied, it's flowed. I can now let it get solid again. Now this side, I'm gonna come in because I got that plastic there, so I'm gonna come in from the side here and just put some air on there. And that should be it. Let's do an over the edge check. Perfect. Can you all see that good? They seem all connected to me. Let's just check this one. You see, that one loose. That one loose. And then I just heat up that one leg. And now it's connected. That's all connected. This is the ADB one. So if you got problems with the keyboard, mouse, that, we know where to come and look. They may wonder how I'm going to check inside there. Well, see, I can still check it good. I think one is loose though. This one, no. No, they're fastened. It looked loose to me. So we're good there. That's it. That one, that chip connected. Now let's look at this socket. Okay, what's all there? How did solder get on there? I gotta clean it anyway. All right, now this one is still missing a socket. I have the socket here. What I do with these sockets, okay, because it's very hard to solder, as you can see the plastic there with the legs, okay. This really got to be done with like solder mask, solder paste, and heat, and just a fraction of heat, and boom, it's done, okay. But I don't have that luxury, so what I do is I snip, and a lot of people do it this way. It's not just me. I go and I snip this out. And if I need to, I can always put this back in after, and it raises the chip. But really, I've rarely had to do that. Okay, so that piece is out. Now I have this easy to solder. Okay, and these are simple to solder on. They're not difficult at all. Okay, so don't think that it's an impossible task. Let me center this good for you. Let me zoom it out so you can see the whole thing. And there we are, okay? Now I do want to clean those pads because I don't want that solder on there. So I'm gonna grab my wick, and I'm gonna clean those like that. Okay. I do need some flux. Okay. Now the curved end is up here. The curved end of the socket has to go up there. Okay, so it's just a matter of lining up these legs with the pads. Okay, then I put some solder on my tip. And I hold this. And I'm just gonna tap a few. And you'll see the solder flow. You'll see how nice it flows. See? That's to hold it. See? That's now held. Now I'll come and I'll touch each leg. See? Just like that. That's it. And I do this all the way around. I just have some solder on my tip. I just let it flow. I let the flux and the fact that it's solder and metal, let it flow. Let it do its work. Boy, I hear we lost Barbara Walters end of the year. We lost Pope Benedict. But I knew he was gonna go soon because 95 years old. Okay, now I'm gonna turn this around. Let me get these down here because that's what you can see. See, I just let it flow. Look at that. Let me zoom in so you can see exactly what it's doing. Okay. You see the leg there? Watch. Boom, boom. Just let the solder flow. Mm, Just let it flow. That's what it's designed to do. See? I'll see that. It just flows nicely. A little bit got on top of that one, so let me clean that. Sorry about that. Sorry. Still getting over this cough from my trip. Okay, so that socket is on, but you see how close this was, huh? Look at that. There's no. That's why I couldn't. I had to put on the cap first. A little crooked, but it's okay. There we go. That's how you do a socket, guys. That's how you put them on. See? Up here too, that's very close. You see? Look how close that cap is to the socket. Okay, so we are now at the big boy. The big chip. Oh, the glue. That one last time gave me some trouble. But we have to do what we have to do, right? So, how are we gonna tackle this glue chip? Same way we do all the other ones. One leg at a time, right? One pin at a time. So, let's get some pillows. Put down some flux. Made our pillows. Okay. Now, due to the size, this one I'm gonna anchor. I'm gonna anchor legs, okay? Now I gotta find where my curved end is. My curved end is up here in this corner. Okay. So chip those on like that. Okay. So with this one here, I am gonna anchor. So I'm gonna zoom in because I need to see the corner I'm gonna anchor first. And really what I wanna see is how these two sides line up. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna anchor this pin. Now I'm gonna come up here, and if I line this up correctly, all the other ones should fall in place. I anchor two here now because this is okay, and now I can check and see. Looks good to me, so let's anchor some more. And we should be secure. Now I can come and use my air. See? That's it, guys. It's not that difficult. All right, it looks good. I'm gonna come and air it, but I'm gonna air piece by piece. So let's get this side first. Okay. Ay, 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 I was burning into the cord. All right, I'm gonna do a over the edge check on this one. Okay. You'll see how that's lining up. Okay, so now I'm gonna heat this side. Okay, I'm watching them become liquid. I may have to take this back off. Some of them don't look lined up too well. Let's see. The chip moved. The chip moved on me. I gotta check over the edge. I'm leaving it. They're making contact. They. They're making contact, so all right, let's get this side. Okay, let's get this side. See, as long as those go liquefied, then I take off the heat, and after a few seconds, they will get solid, and they made contact. Scroll it down, slide it down, let's get the rest. Okay. Hmm. My tweezers are hot. Ooh. All right, let's do our over the edge check. Okay. Okay. Glue chip is done. All my big chips are done. Now I can put in the 2 last sockets that are left. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 pin socket. Yep, that's it. Okay, now that I got everything at the board the same level, it's a lot easier to work with. Little coffee. All right, my gardeners are here doing some work outside for me. Okay. Okay, that's in good. All right, let's solder this one in. And clean off my tip there. I love working on this board. I wish I had some more reloaded to do. Okay, now let's get this side. I'm just gonna anchor one. And yeah, that's good. So I have, after this one, I have 8 more boards available if people want me to do a transfer. Okay, so the ROM chip socket is in. I need the CPU socket. And where did I put those? Where did I put my CPU sockets? Oh, where did I put them? Where did I put you? Where did I put you? Did I keep them out already? Here, CPU socket. Uh-huh. You were in the box with the blue scuzzies from Joe. These sockets are getting harder and harder to find. There we go. That dropped in there nicely. I want to put some corners to hold it. So sorry, this is going to be out of video. I just want to tap the two corners. Okay, so now that's going to hold that in good. Now I can do the rest. All right, here we go. CPU socket soldering time. Lots of pins. First row done. I like doing it from left to right, and the way I'm doing it here. That way then I don't have anything already soldered on the right side. So it will not mess up with it. Yeah, going back to people what we lost in 2022. I mean, look at the end of the year here. How many we lost? Pele, Barbara Walters, Pope Benedict, Bob Marley's grandson. Uh, and of course, there's families that lose. I mean, we lost a queen. Now, the king lost another family member. Anyway, the monarch stuff, I don't know. A lot of it to me, it's just BS. He doesn't rule anymore. He doesn't have much. So, I mean, same as Holland. Holland has a king too, but really no power. He can influence. Can they come back and take over? Hmm. I don't know. Flint, if you watch this, maybe you're one that can answer that since you live over there. Are y'all in focus there? Yeah, you're good enough. I mean, me too. I've lost. I mean, my whole father's side of the family has all passed away. His siblings, no one left there. Yeah, that means I'm getting older. It's my turn next. Okay, we're soldered in. That's it. CPU socket is in. ROM socket is in. My soldering iron falls. Let's give this a little clean. Where are we next? Well, all I have really now are these two. I have three connectors. One I have here, although this is an old one that I'm going to recycle, I think. Mm. Huh? Got this one, the floppy, the SCSI. I got the speaker connector. Then I have two capacitors to put on. Okay, we're here at the power connector. Oh, my stomach just started growling. And I already had some breakfast. Time is it? 10 o'clock. Maybe I go live for 2 hours. Other people doing some broadcasting at 12. I don't want to interfere. These connectors need a bit more solder. They take a lot of. These are the main power connectors. Hence why you see the pads are bigger. Okay, the power connector's on. Old board. Let's see what I'm gonna take off. I'm not gonna. I'll put on some new. And you take this off. I don't have new ones. This is the speaker connector. Okay. I can adjust that pin. That's not a problem. What else is here that I need to take off? No. All right. I need to take off these two switches. Take this off. Oh, wow, that don't want to come out. Come on, come on, come on. I'll get it out. Come on, suck it up. Okay. Switches out. Two switches out. This is where I need the flux. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's salvage some more things. Thought I put some flux on that. We use this narrower wick. It gets in those lines. It gets in between these pins better. This is the one that's gonna give me trouble. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Come on. Ah, there. All right. Let's go pull you out the hard way. Ah, yeah, you're hot. Oof. This is that filter. I need to get out. Let's see how you look. Let's put a little bit more heat on it. I don't have that much. I only have 300. Let's go up to 380. Little stubborn ones. Hmm. Okay, got you out. Got you out. Okay. All right, let's go put some of these suckers in. Okay, let me solder that in. Just connect one pin for now. All right, so what are we soldering in? This guy here. Okay, so let's Okay, that's in. Switches. Let's put these two in. They snap in, so they're easy to. Those are easy to deal with. There's one right there. Bigger pads take a bit longer to get hot. Okay. Switches are in. What else can we take off? It's gonna be off camera, but I'm gonna try to take out these two capacitors, these two axials. Okay, one is out. Two is out. Still got the processor to do, I know. Still got the RAM and ROM socket to do. So, okay, let's put in these two caps. They should be fairly straightforward. Where's positive? Positive that side, so let me straighten up the legs of the cap. A bit better to get in. What's the matter there? Oh, it's got a solder ball on it, that's why it won't. Okay. Spacing is a bit tighter. I can put in some solder from the top just to hold it, and then I'll, because it has a nice big pad up here also. Okay. Had a nice pad on it, so I could do it from the top too. So now we'll go to the bottom and see where it is. Right there. And right here. Okay, give them a little snip, because they are kind of long. Alright, that's that cap. I forgot the speaker connection, so let's see about putting that in. This I need to anchor. I'm holding it with my finger. Ooh, that's hot. Alright, let's see where you are so I can show you what I'm doing. It's right there. One side in, we'll get the other side. That's that. Speaker connection in. Next cap. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, let's solder you from the top first where I can push you down. Okay. I got 3 more caps. Let's see if we can take those off quick. Let's get some hot air here. Okay, those 3 are off. Let's see about putting them on. Y'all can see? Yeah, okay. So we go put on these 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. A little bit of solder. Positive is all towards the right. Oh, sorry, left. So like this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do each one. Okay. Each one at a time. In between a lot of plastic here. But the plastic was my own choice. It makes it much easier for doing these boards. Sucks though, I can't test this until I get that 166. Okay. Caps are all on. Where else do I need to go now? Connectors. Battery connector. That can wait a bit. Floppy and SCSI connector. Yeah, let's get this. Let's get those two on. Um, I got one left. Need to buy some more if I gotta do boards. Okay. Floppy first. I'm gonna go there. Where is it? Did I leave it out there? Alright, so we have the floppy one there. Again, I want to connect just one pin, so or two pins, that way I can let go of it. So I'll basically what I do, and you can't see it, I pre-flux a pin and put some solder on my tip. Then I just come here and I just tap that. Get that solder to hold. While I'm pushing it in from the bottom, okay, from the other side. Then I get that side. Ah, that's hot. Ooh. So now it is secure where I can let go and I can come and solder the rest. See? So now I can solder the rest of them. Okay, floppy one is almost done. Let's just touch that one up. Floppy connectors on there. Yay. Okay, now I got the SCSI. I'll do the same thing. I'm gonna put this on here. Okay, why does that not want to go on? Do I have a bent pin somewhere? No. There we go. That's a nice, nice new SCSI connector. This one is holding pretty good on its own. It's in there a bit tighter. But still, I'm gonna flux a pin. Okay. Now we can solder them across. I'm gonna come back and do that other row. I don't have much wiggle room there to put the iron in. So 25 on one row, 25 on the next to make a 50 pin connector. So anyone know a different pin, different chip I can try other than the 166? I really want to be able to test this board out. I love how nice the solder flows. I mean, look at that. I'll give it a little heat and let it flow. Okay. SCSI is on. Look at that. Nicer and nicer. So now I have some salvaged parts that I salvaged from another machine. I think I'm gonna put on here. These are the audio, the serial printer, and the two ADB ports. I salvaged those from another machine. They are good. So here comes the audio. I'm gonna I have to secure it first by itself, then I'll come back and do the rest of them now. Okay, the audio is on there. Let me try to get the serial in here. There's some bent pins. Okay. I just want to get one pin secured that way. I don't have to put too much tension on it. I can move on. Sorry if this is out of focus, guys. So I don't have enough hands, so that's why I gotta use the flux. Some solder on my tip. And I'll come back and do that one better. All right. Okay. All right, that one is in good. I'll come back and get those bigger points in a second. Okay, so now all that is in. Now I can come and get these. When I push down, it'll get in focus, guys. It will come back into focus. Now I can fill these up. big voids to open up, big voids to fill in. But there we go. Those two connected. Now let's go do the ADB side. I need to fix some bent pins. Okay, that's good. ADB side. Yes, can you all see it? Okay. Luckily, that's only 4 pins. Is there still audio? Yeah, there's still audio. I'm using the wireless thing, and it has batteries, and don't know how long those batteries will last. Well, it's only the third video I'm doing with it, so okay. Those are in. Now, what do I do about the two bigger connections? The floppy and the SCSI. Back here, these two. Okay, on the old board, one of them should be fairly easy to take out. The other one, they should both be easy. Let's go take out. Let's go see what we can do. Because this other board is coming along real good. I mean, let me switch to the other. Okay, so here we are here. I still got to do the bar and these two connectors back here. That's basically it, other than these other big things up here in front, the RAM, the ROM, the bus connector here, and the battery connector. That's all that's really left for the front. The back, I got all of those ferrite beads to move, but that will come. So put that board aside. Let's go back to the scope view. I'm gonna try to take out these. I got some things here to take out, quite a few actually, because I need to take out that metal frame too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take those out. I'm not gonna do that on a few videos. So I'm gonna pause this and I'll be back. Okay. All right, folks. I've come back. I managed to get the two connectors off, the SCSI and the floppy, and that retaining bar that is needed. So let's go solder these things on. Um, I am getting a bit hungry. What time is it? 11:17. Soon I need to look at some food. I'm hungry. But so the right now this is the floppy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I missing a pin? Am I missing a pin there? Ah, it didn't bend in. I need to fix that. I didn't check that beforehand. Basically, the pin didn't go through the hole and it bent, so I'm gonna have to empty out this hole. Mm. Now I don't want to empty. Use a bit more heat here. Okay. I'm gonna flip this over. I do see the pin over here. If you all see, there it is right there. Okay. So with my tweezers, I'm just gonna nudge it in there and straighten it out. I don't want to use these tweezers. These are more precise. Okay, so now that should be there on that side, and I do feel it, and I see it. Okay. We're good. We can continue soldering. So you see how to even deal with minor glitches like actually that. Okay, now let's get these anchors. This is gonna take a lot of solder. Okay. There we go. That's good enough. Let's check this one, make sure we have all the pins. Yes. So let's solder them in. This one is now the SCSI. Yeah, you have good view. So far I really haven't had to use any major new parts. Only thing is some sockets. Um, don't know what I'm gonna do yet about the RAM. Okay. So we have the two sockets in. Look at that. Oh my God, this thing is getting close to the end. You know, I do have the support bar, so let's see how we're gonna get that in there. Boy, that just slid right in. That just slid right in there. Let me bend these clips. Okay, that secured it. That's these pieces here now. Let me use my other solder. It's a bit thicker. Okay. Oh, it's out of focus. It's out of focus for me too. It's too high for my microscope. Okay, let's see how much. These here, as long as they're just anchored a little bit, that's fine. There's really no copper on. There's no copper on those twisted ones to solder. See, there's no copper. Hmm. Okay. Do a little bit of cleaning and then I'll show the board off. I've done a lot of soldering on the back side that I have not cleaned. SCSI port, floppy port, connectors. CPU slot. Although that one I did clean. All right, let's show off where we are with this. Changing the desk view, so give me 1 second here. Okay. So here we are. Okay. I have all the chips to go here, and the ones for here. These are the ones. These are the PAL that I may put in GAL chips because the the legs are so small that they don't want to stay in the socket. Or I maybe go to the older sockets, the ones. So I'll have to see. But anyway, I do have this connector. This is the one to go over here. I need to make sure I get A and B correctly. See? All right, folks. Sorry about that. I had to Gardner finish, so um, I'm gonna give him a ride back to town, and also I have to pick up one box at the freight forwarder, and then I have to also get some lunch. So I'm gonna end this video here, and we will continue with another one with part 3 when I come back. I may do it live. I don't know yet, but yeah, we're getting to the end there. I'm gonna talk to the owner and see what he wants me to do about the Sims, because I do have. Yeah, I need to find them. Oh yeah, here. Oh, but these are plastic also, and I don't think they're gonna work in these boards. Let me see. Let me take one of them. These are plastic. They may not work. Yeah, you see, they're not. They don't line up. But these here do not line up. I hope they line up on another board that I can use, or else I bought a lot of. The gap is too big. Maybe on some other boards that these will work. So I have to see. I'm gonna try to take off the Sims off of here and then transfer them over. The ROM too. The battery still has to go on. So these are the only things left for the front. RAM, ROM, battery, and this connector. That's it for the front. front is all done, then I have to move the ferrite beads over on the back side. Then all that is done. Then it will get a cleaning. Oh, I still gotta take out the CPU and move the other chips. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video, y'all, because I have to run to town and come back. So I will, yeah, I will continue this in the next one in part 3. Okay, guys? All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do a thumbs up for me, a comment, or whatever you would like. And we see you in the next video. Alrighty? Bye-bye, everyone.